Some of the partnerships that we have a unique partnership with the manufacturing facility where this product is made. One of the owners is the owners of Orb6. That's the back office software provider that monitors the teams, the organizations, the sales. If you decided to do this business with us, you have the person that is not only an owner of Orb6, is an owner here, which is critical. Just to show you some of the offices that we have around the globe, we're in Indonesia. We've got 5 offices in Malaysia. Here's our European headquarters in Budapest, Hungary. We also have offices in Hong Kong, Singapore. We're getting ready to go into the Philippines. And then we've got our corporate headquarters that we'd love you to come out and visit us here in North America as we're getting started here. Now, we have a unique scenario here in the fact that usually when you hear about a ground floor opportunity in North America, when you hear of a company saying, we have a ground floor opportunity, and it's coming from Utah, it's usually a concept. It's not proven. Nobody knows what's going to happen in the next couple of years. Nobody knows if people are going to like the product. Does the compensation plan pay? It's a concept. Now, the benefit and beauty of Rain International is we took over this company. We took over, actually, the company before us failed. What we did is we started a company, bought the assets, picked up the pieces, and continued to push forward. But we started overseas. So when we took this over, we needed to focus, where we had people and help them, get where they needed to get and get things in place. And so now we're ready to come to North America. So we're coming to North America right now. We have thousands of people that are joining us every single month. We're doing millions a month in sales. And now we're coming here. So it's a ground floor opportunity, but it's proven. Guys, I hope you understand how powerful that is. We're coming to the biggest network marketing market on the planet. $31 billion in sales last year. $31 billion and growing. It's up from the year before, which was up from the year before, which was up from the year before. But now we have a track record. We're not a risky company. We've been doing this for years. Like, as I mentioned, we don't have debt. We have all these things in place, and now it's time to come to the biggest market in the world. That's going to take us to how many other markets in the world? And we're coming from a position of strength and a position of, once again, we can show people the numbers. We're not just a concept out there. So, one of the things that I love about what we're doing is we're a team approach. Some of the companies or the company that I was a part of is the way that it was structured, that everybody was an island by themselves. It wasn't really a team approach. We don't build wide. One of the ways that we pay is we build down. And the reason that we do that is so that we can benefit more people. When we go open up Mexico after we open up the United States and get things going here, and we go open up other countries in Central and South America, and we go open up other countries in other parts of the world, where do they have to go? They have to go down. We have to build down. Now, there's some timing that we're talking about and some benefits of being here now and hearing about this now. Now, I'm not going to, as I talk about the compensation plan, I'm not going to go through a whole compensation plan training. We have that online. You can see it if you have any questions. But here's what you do need to understand. This is like my dream comp plan. When you have distributors that took over a company. The first thing that we did when we took this company over is we changed the compensation plan. What did we do? We made it better for the distributor, better for the Rain partner. We have things that I've never seen in this industry. We have things that obviously you've probably seen before because we want to use things that are proven. Guys, I've heard people say, well, we have this unique compensation plan. It's brand new. It's revolutionary. I don't want to guinea pig on people's people. I don't want anybody to guinea pig on me and figure out if something works or not. We're going to take things that are proven in the in this industry, and we've made it better. We built upon it and made it better, and that's exactly what we've done. And I'll go up against anybody. I really will. If anybody else from any other company will open their books and show me what they pay people, I'll show them what I pay people. I don't think anybody is going to pay what we pay. We pay, I see it go out every single week. And we already have people. Guys, we took this company over 2.5 years ago. And a year and a half into it, we already have millionaires. How does that happen? It's because the comp plan works. It's not because somebody got a special deal. It's not because any of these things. We don't do that. The comp plan is good enough. And if people go out there and build this business, they're going to be able to change their lives. My goal is to create some of the biggest incomes in this industry, right in this company. And I believe we're going to do it. And the reason we're going to do it is because we have a comp plan that will allow that to happen. And you have a person running the show that I can't pay somebody too much money. There's no such thing. Because if somebody is making millions of dollars a month in commissions, it's because they deserve it and because they have an organization that's generating that type of volume. All right. So not only do we have millionaires, we pay weekly. So, we have some people making 15,000 a week and some people making 10,000 a week and 7,000 a week and whatever. But we have a lot of people making $200 or $300 a week, and that changes lives. This is something that the part-time person can do. This is something that the full-time person can do. That's what I want. I want everybody to come and have a place here if they want to. We're in a lot of poor markets. We're in Southeast Asia. We're in Eastern Europe where people don't make thousands of dollars a month. This is a company for them. This is a compensation plan for them. And it's also for the big people that want to do the big business and make the big incomes. So, I just want people to know we have choices for them. If somebody just wants to try the product, get a box. Get a box of product. You have nothing to lose. We do charge $40 for an activation fee to get the websites and stuff if they want to do the business. If you just want to get on the product, just get on the product. You don't even need to join the business. You have nothing to lose. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if the product doesn't work or you don't like it, get your money back. You have nothing to lose but inflammation. Really. Okay, if somebody wants to do this business, there's really 3 ways for people to get involved. You can be a customer, you can do the business small, or you can do the business big, and we have plans for that. There's some people that want to build it small, just make a couple extra $100, and want some gas money, some extra grocery money. We have a plan for that. Okay, you can go out there and get 4 boxes, $260. We waive the activation, and we'll show you what to do. We have a system in place. We have other people that want to do it big. And for those people that want to do it big and do a big business, we have a plan for that and a kit for that. You're going to need more product for how fast we move and what we're going to do. You need more product for that. And so really, here are your options. And I tell people this. I mean, I know some of you, this might be the first time you've ever heard me. Maybe you've never met me. You don't know me. And so, what if you spend $650, you get 10 boxes of product, and let's say, we don't know what we're talking about. Okay, well, you have $650 in product. Okay, you started a business. I guess you write it off in your taxes as a business loss. Okay, but what if I'm not full of it? What if even a tenth of what I'm sharing with you tonight, and I'm telling you 100% of what I'm sharing with you tonight is true? What if, the risk-reward ratio is not even in the same universe? Okay, we have something that nobody else has. We're in front of one of the biggest trends out there, health and wellness. It's not going away. The whole world's not going to wake up tomorrow and not care about how they look and feel. That's not going to happen. What you need something to differentiate yourself in the marketplace. You need to be doing something that other people aren't doing. And I want you to think, what do you do or what have you done in the past to put food on the table? What if you were the only person and the first person to do it? Would your opportunity for income increase? Absolutely. That's exactly what we're talking about. Guys, we've spent the millions of dollars. I'm not asking you to do that. We've spent the millions of dollars, and we're giving you an opportunity to partner up with this and go out there and have something that's unique that can actually change people's lives and build an income for you and your futures and your families, because there's a health crisis out there, but there's also a financial crisis going on. I travel around the world and I see it everywhere. You name a disease to me. Name any disease. Okay, think of a disease. It's at its all-time high right now. Okay, we're sicker as in the world than we've ever been. Any disease is at its all-time high. And not only that, but even in America, the greatest land, still a lot of people believe in the American dream. And the land of opportunity. Okay, at age 65, I want you to think about this. Who do you know that's 65 or older? Less than 1% of people are financially free. Less than 1% of people are in a position where they can just go and do whatever they want whenever they want. And if you have less than 1% of the people being able to get where they want by the age of 65, do you know what I call that? I call it broken. It's broken. Nobody can tell me that that's not broken. Okay? There is a financial crisis going on, and more people, the reason that this industry continues to thrive and is seeing its day is because people are giving up, and not just giving up, but they're not believing in the mirage of job security anymore. They've lost the belief that they're going to work 40 years and get a gold watch and a pension. It doesn't exist. Just like your health, if you want to make sure that you're in a good situation health-wise, you got to do something about it. Same thing with the financial situation. If you want things to be different, you can't keep doing the same thing. If you want a different outcome, you need to put different things in the equation to get that different outcome. Okay, we're not asking for tens of thousands of dollars. We're saying, get some product. Let us show you our proven system and how we can do this. All right. And so if you look back at some of these companies that have gone before us and done big things, okay, there was a company that I was a part of. It took 5 years for that company to hit 50 million in annual sales. Then what happened is they went from 50 million to 500 million in sales in 18 months once they hit that 50 million in annual sale mark. I know people that were in the right place at the right time. 20 years later, they're still making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month because they're in the right place at the right time. I've been in their cars. I've been in their planes. I've been in their houses all over the world. Okay, they live a different lifestyle. And I maybe I'm jaded that I at a young age was exposed to that, but I've seen it. Now there's another company here in Utah that started and they did things a little bit different with a different compensation plan that held people in like what we're doing, even better. But it took them 2.5 years to get to 50 million in sales. Then what happened is they went from 50 million in sales to $1 billion in sales in 8.5 months. In 8.5 months. Now, I know people that were in the right place at the right time here too. Some of these people were making a couple $100,000 a week, not a month, a week, because they're in the right place at the right time. So here we're at with Rain. Okay, we're 2.5 years into it. I don't really even count that first year because it was cleanup, but we got to count it because we were here. Okay, we've been doing this for 2.5 years. We've been growing we grow month after month. We've broken 4 million in sales in a month now. Okay, 4 to 5 million a month over a year's time is going to be 50 million in annual sales. We haven't hit it yet, but we're going to. But we haven't hit it yet. You're in the right place at the right time in the biggest market with a ground floor opportunity, with a product that nobody can touch that's changing people's lives, in a concept to seed nutrition. Guys, I hope you get it. I still lose sleep. This is the thing that I've been waiting for. That's why we were willing to do whatever we had to do to make sure this thing went to the world, because it's too big. This is bigger than Byron. This is bigger than me. It's too big. Okay, I'm not going to say that it's not going to be work. It's going to be work. Anything worthwhile is work. It's not going to happen overnight either. It's not going to happen overnight. But for those people that understand what we have and where we're at, okay, I can tell you this. If you don't believe me, we're going to be big now. You're going to believe me later. But it's not going to be belief later. It will be fact, just like the other numbers that I've shown you tonight. And the reason I love to show you these facts is because, once again, it's not my opinion. It's fact. Okay? You can go validate all this stuff yourself. So one of the things that I want to point out is, my mentor was a part of a company when it was small. And he had a desire to go out there and grab 50% of the market share. He wanted all the sales in that company, at least 50% of that, to come through his organization. So when the company was small, he went out and grabbed his piece of the pie. Now, this company, 20 years later, last year did over $3.7 billion in sales. Billion. And 50% of that 3.7 plus billion is still in his organization. Because when the pie was small, he went and got his piece. Guys, the pie is small right now. And we are dividing up the piece of pie. And for those people that get it and understand it, you're going to be in a really, really good situation. Okay, I'm not promising anything because I can't. I don't see the future. I'm not going to say everybody on this call is going to be a millionaire. But I'm going to say, if you're going to do something like this, don't you want the factors to be in your favor? At Rain International, the factors are in our favor. They just are. And that's why we continue to grow month after month after month after month. All right? And we're changing people's lives. And the reason we're doing that is because we're giving more to people than we're asking for in return. We have something that's real value to people. And when you can give something and give more value than you're asking for in return, success is going to be attracted to you because what you have is real. We're builders. We're not takers. Okay? And that's why we're going to continue to grow. And so all I can tell you this is do what you got to do to get where you got to get, but get there quick because we can't stop. We are building down. This thing is moving. Get back with the person that got you on this webinar and tell them what you want to do. Are you going to be a customer? Do you want to try the product? Do you want to do small business or big business? Tell them one of those three. And then what we'll do is we'll show you the plan and the strategy to go out there and make it happen, because we have that plan in place. We call it our Rain cycle. It's a proven system to make it rain in your organization. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. My mentor used to tell me all the time is make your first million my way, Byron. Make it my way. After you made $1 million, if you want to change it, go out and change it. But he'd made millions and millions of dollars, and he knew it worked. And so that's the exact same thing I'm going to tell you. Make your first million our way. Okay, we have a system in place. Follow the system, and you're going to see growth in your organization. And all I can say is, guys, you can either read about history or you can be a part of it. And I choose to be a part of it, and I hope you do too. I want to thank you for getting on this webinar tonight. My name's Byron Belka. I believe in what we're doing. Hopefully you can feel my passion and excitement, because it is real. And the reason it's real is because I'm seeing it. I'm seeing people's lives change every day. And we need more people out there telling the Rain story and sharing soul with the world and changing people's lives and making a real difference. So I look forward to hopefully seeing you as I'm out and about here in North America, traveling around and the globe as we go around. We got our first international global convention that's happening in September. It's going to be amazing, and we've got some amazing announcements. So hopefully see you soon, and together let's all go out and make it rain. Have a good evening, everybody. Take care.